So this is my review of Megaman X4, and originally I was not going to review this, but I was curious about the Japanese version because I heard, the voice acting is way better in the Japanese version of Megaman X4, and that's kind of true. I mean, it certainly is better than the English one, but that doesn't change what I feel about the music. It is both one of the worst produce music in any X series, so that's not gonna go away with the Japanese one. It's the same thing basically. What is better with the Japanese one is the voice acting is better. I'm gonna actually show some clips to compare. Here first is the English one, and here's the Japanese one. So you can hear like the voices are way better here. Like X actually sound like an adult male, as compared to the English one where it sounds like a girl. I don't know why they decided to use that. I guess because they use the same voice actor for Mega Man and Bad ID basically. So it sounds like so it does ruin the experience a little bit. I will admit that it actually does help in the Japanese one to make it kind of more fun because you actually want to play as an adult male, not as a boy, or a girl in this sense, because it's supposed to be a male, and there's the character you play. Um, but here there's also this like weird audio glitch in a Japanese one. It's very weird, but when I play it on Ultimate Armor, I don't think I get it now. But I'm gonna show you what I mean. I'm gonna start a new game from Rockman X4, the Japanese Megaman X4, and I'm gonna just listen very carefully when when X shoots the charge shot at the enemy, and it's almost like it's almost like they can decide should he be an adult male or a boy. Like listen very carefully because he has this very weird voice when he do it. This is like the only case where he has this weird voice. I mean, Zero is perfect. He has no issues there. I mean, I don't mind in the English version either, but you get my point. Just listen carefully right now. Did you hear it? Let me try that in slow motion. So there you go. It's so weird why he has that voice in there. Like his voice is okay. I like the voice of X in terms of the cutscenes and generally, it sounds like an adult male. But why do they have like these weird audio glitches where he sounds like he's struggling with the voice or something? I don't know. But point it still is better than the English one. I'm gonna say that out loud. It's way better. But the overall quality of the music is what really makes X4 like my least favorite game. I mean, I do consider X7 to be like the worst objectively, but I have more bias towards X7 because at least the music is way more interesting. It's just more fun with the good music, but the gameplay, I get it. It's not well executed. If it was like a mix with Command Mission X with platformer, then I don't think people would have hated so much. But yeah, I get why X7 is not liked by fans. Okay, so what would my rating be? I guess I'm gonna talk a little bit about the bosses because there's some cool stuff that the Japanese one does here. It actually has good voice acting for the boss. I mean, I guess it's debatable whether you like Cyber Peacock talking all the time. Maybe it's annoying for some, but it's kind of funny first time at least. It is very amusing how he sounds like a goofball in the Japanese one. You should definitely try to check out on the YouTube or something. It's kind of funny, but. But yeah, I guess if I were to like at least take the Megaman X4, the English version, I would say 3 out of 10. I don't like it much. It doesn't really feel very innovative in terms of gameplay or something. I just think X5 and Alphords did it way better. I just don't like X4 as much as other people do. It's just very straightforward and it's yeah, I guess if you like story, then okay, fine. You can be into that, but I don't think even the story is not that good because the lore was way better in X5 because that way you feel like you're actually part of a team, part of a base, and it really is this what X4 should have been about. You work as a team. I mean, sure, it has melodramatic stuff, but um, I don't mind dramatic story, but and there's some weird quirks with Zero and X in X5, but that's like nitpicks. It's still a great game. With X4, I just think they really didn't know what to do with it. So I would say 3 out of 10 is my rating. I just don't like it that much. Now, and if I were to rate the Japanese one, I guess I don't know, 5 out of 10. I guess would be my rating. I mean, it's definitely better than the English one. But yeah, it's not by much. It's a more. It gets more just a mediocre rating, really, because the music in the game is really not that good. So, yeah, that's just my rating on the game. Feel free to agree or disagree. Thank you for listening and bye.